Bubble guppies. I don't know why I just said that, but okay, fair enough. Oh god. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bum. Ha 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 ha. Bam, 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 bam. Do 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 do. It's time to get serious. Okay, do that. Then that. Then... Oh yeah. Watch it immediately break. And then let me see with that. I do be live. I've been kind of slacking. Like I was telling you, I've spent hours trying to get this to look half-ass decent. It is so annoying. Because when I look at it through, like on my side monitor, when it's not full screen, it looks so good. And on phones, it looks really good. But like, as soon as I full screen it, it's so hard. And you know, I can't just be like, let me just build a whole new computer dedicated for streaming so this one runs good. Finish taking bonuses. Don't I look so slay? I gotta let the gang know I'm live.
And the ones they deem worth our attention become quests. Over here.
Har 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 har. All right, Ash, you're gonna need to be the first person of 2025. I get into Monster Hunter. Get in here. Pretend it's Stellar Blade 2.0. Can I tell you something really funny? Well, I guess I don't really have to wait for you to say yeah. But the person I'm having do my drawings, I'm like really nervous they're gonna see that I'm live and click on it. Is that bad? Is that like really antisocial of me? 'Cause I feel like it is. Trying to get this thing popped. Hang on, my bad. Okay, there we go. I'm not even pressing anything.
What are we waiting for? The new world awaits.
Okay. I didn't realize the game had like an auto read thing. Not gonna lie, the beginning of this game is so slow. Like, so slow. But that just means I can yap more.
All right, this is our first rule number 1. Complete each quest.
Why is it doing this?
Our current current objective is
She's
to eliminate
speaking,
a
but she's
specified
not supposed to
number
be
of
speaking
Jagras.
like that.
We ran into some Jagras on the way to base. The small monsters, remember? I think we saw them somewhere around here. Want to check it out? Rule number 2. The commission
What is-
supplies us with a... They're in the supply
What is
box over
happening?
there. Have a look and decide what you should take along. Oh, yeah. Hey, partner.
Want to get going?
You gotta love like the trope of like characters wielding abnormally big weapons that they should never be able to wield in real
Store
life.
up energy in a file, then release it through the axe. Be careful. Ready your weapon before attacking. Keep in
I
mind
need
that what
to,
you're able to do depends on whether or not your weapon is
Get
drawn.
the stream somewhat stable
When you're
quality.
investigating or gathering items,
Right now it
you
looks
generally want to keep your weapon
fine
sheathed.
on my monitor,
You
so I can
gather
record
honey
stuff
and mix it
and
with a potion
edit
to make mega
thingies.
potions.
I'll mark gathering sites and monster positions on the wildlife map for you.
Over here!
A pack of Jagras. Those are the monsters we're after.
Let's see how you hold up when you're on your own.
My circle button doesn't work. What? What if I disconnect my controller, it's gonna break everything. Alright, well, let's find out.
They're on the run. Don't let them get away.
No, look.
Grab all the monster materials.
What is
you can.
this?
You can use them at the smithy.
Okay. I've never had this problem before.
Over here!
Why does my B button not work? What is happening? But it works during that. But not during this. What? Literally. You have a right to save my chat? Does it look good, Pixie? Pixie, look, I spent all day or yesterday and trying to get this running, right? Now my circle button doesn't work. It's supposed to do an attack, but it's not doing an attack. I've literally, but it works in this though. See? What? Is it gonna make me have to like restart the game? That's what I'm feeling it's gonna have to make me do. Because I can't even like pick up things. Oh yeah, I can. I literally just can't use my attack. But the B button still works. This is trippy. Pixie, what are you doing? You should have seen it. When I was on the unlisted thing, trying to get it to work, I had 6 people join. And I was like, how are so many people joining me? I was telling Ash, this sounds really dumb, but I swear it's true. I'm like so scared of the chick doing my thing, seeing this, and like coming over here. Like coming to view it. It has me so scared. Yeah, I gotta put this back up. Like, I'm literally checking it because I'm scared. I'm like, oh my god.
Whoops.
I can't, it really won't let me do anything. Oh, can't do it. I quite literally can't use this weapon because it's about to get like overheated and I
Charged up
can't
too
do
much blade
anything.
energy. You need to charge so your attacks don't get deflected.
Okay, well, you better watch me reset the game because I've never seen my beat.
Then fire.
What is happening?
Dodge their attacks.
I just did the
Don't
beat.
forget, you can guard too.
Okay, hang on. I gotta reset my game. I have never seen this before. You've broken my game. Someone has. I blame you. Obviously, we're super professional around here. So. Super professional. I swear. What's up, King Gamer? How was my holiday? Let me see. First off, this will take me a second for this to catch up. So how are your words are hard. I have not done this in a minute. How was your holiday? On Christmas, I went to my family's. And New Year's, I might have got slightly drunk. By slightly, I mean a lot more than slightly. But yeah, man, how was yours? I appreciate you asking that, by the way. I've been trying to get my stream looking somewhat decent.
Handlers sort through the research commission's leads, and the ones they deem worth our attention.
And it's been
become
quite the
quests.
process. Just I don't know if it doesn't look the worst, but not the greatest.
Over here.
Pixie, I was not wasted, okay? I was just feeling a little good. You know what I mean? There's a difference. Horrible, but it is what it is. Yeah, I feel that.
Run through the hunting bases.
Mine could have been better for the Christmas side, but it wasn't the worst.
The charge blade has
I
two
think I mainly
blades,
just laid in
sword
bed
and
because of how
axe.
cold it was. I was just
Store
like, I don't
energy
want to
in
do
fire
anything.
and release it through the axe.
Okay.
You can use
My
the
B button
slinger
works
with your
now,
weapon
so I
drawn.
can actually play the game.
Look for the perfect moment, then fire.
Oh, gamer, since you haven't been here a while either, I got a chick to commission a character,
Handlers sort through the research commission's leads.
like an OC for my
The ones they
pages
deem
and
worth
stuff.
our attention become
Kinda cool.
quests.
She's in the process of it now.
Hey!
So by slightly, you mean on a scale of 1 to 10, you were at 8.9. Well, like, what's an 8.9 to you? Because it's like being on the floor, unable to walk, and like, you know, vomiting a little bit. Amuni, you're here. Look. I swear to you, I was kind of slacking on Christmas, dude. I legit thought of you because I was like, I hope I see him, and then you changed your name. I was like, how am I supposed to know it's him? He's changed his name. At least I believe you changed your name. That was not your name last time. Yeah, and the Purdy Blade, I got it +5 last time. Oh, last time I played Dark Souls. I'm trying to do Dark Souls and Monster Hunter. But I got it +5 for you. No, that's a 9.9. Okay, well then,
Waiting for.
it was a 9.9 then. Because it was, I was up there. And then they wanted to go to the store, right? Well, I was definitely failing it. And I had to, like, think of walking. I was slightly inebriated. Yeah, Mooney, I legitimately was trying to find you. I was like, I can't remember his name in case he does come back. I was like, my boy was a real one. Anyways, it was JMH. It was JMH. That's all I was saying. I'm awesome. My boy's gassing me up. Look, I might have been laying in the yard, but like, who hasn't done that? Okay,
All
let's
right,
be honest with
this is
ourselves
our
here.
first objective.
If you haven't, you haven't partied hard enough.
The objective to complete the quest. Each
We need
quest
Frank in
has
here.
an
He wasn't here a little while ago,
objective. Can't
Pixie.
consider the quest
We
done
need
until
his
you
perspective of me
complete
like
that
constantly
objective
eyeing him,
to
being like
eliminate a
to the
specified
bottle.
number of zombies. Let's check the map. We ran into some
Mooney,
giants
random
in the
topic.
base.
I don't know if you
The
were here when
small
I was
monsters,
saying it,
remember?
but
I think we saw them somewhere
I'm
around
getting a
here.
chick,
Wanna check it out?
a commission woman,
Rule number 2.
to make-
Commissions- they're in the
or
supply
art
box over
commissioner.
there. Have a look
and
decide
making
what you
a
should take along.
OC for my like profiles
Wanna
for my
get going?
socials. It is the armor is the Elite Knight from Dark Souls 1, and the headpiece is from this game. It's kind of cool. I don't know. I just saw your profile picture and I was like, that's pretty cool, and probably
Ready your
like the same
weapon
thing.
before attacking.
You haven't, King Gamer? I'm gonna be real with you.
Whether or not your weapon
It's
is
really
strong.
good in the moment, but it's
When
like
you're investigating or gathering items, you'll generally
like you
wanna
feel
keep
good
it
and then you don't feel good and then you feel really
You
bad.
gather honey and mix it with a
And then it's
potion
really
to
not
make
fun.
potions.
I'll mark gathering sites and monster positions on the wildlife
You're
map for you.
responsible most of the time. You see, I am too because I don't drink,
Over
right?
here.
But I only drink on New Year's with them,
A pack of
and then I
giants.
always like over drink, and then I'm like dying in the
See
yard.
how you hold up when you're on
I've
your
been
own.
there 2 years, and both years I have been in the yard. I can't wait to see it. I do have the rough drawing of it, like the sketch. She should be done with the rendering and stuff in a... Not today, probably. So I don't know how that works. So I was just like, yeah, take your time. I'm in no rush. I just appreciate you doing it.
On the run.
I
Don't let 'em
figured...
get away.
Obviously, I'm not going to be mean to the
Grab all the monster
girl.
materials you can. You can use them at the smithy.
But I figured that'd be better than being like, I want this now. Santa's my favorite lady from anime in general, movie or show. I don't know who that character is. What anime is it from? If you couldn't guess, I watch anime. So I probably will watch it. See, you do it wrong? I do. I've been told I need to ride the line, but I make the line go lower and lower and lower. But you gotta understand though, King Gamer, there was a guy there, and he started it, but I kind of followed afterwards, so it's kind of my fault. He looked at me and said, to the bottle, and I was like, at that point, I was like, it's a challenge. But, you know, when I was puking my guts up, he didn't even react, so he's a little better than I am at handling that.
Use whatever you can.
Then I laid in the bathroom floor. About fell asleep on the floor. Hang on. Omni. I gotta save that in my notes because I will 100% look it up. What's this? See how professional this is? They're not gonna kill me.
Dodge their attacks. Don't forget, you can guard too.
Okay, I got it. When you drink, you have to drink water in between and eat greasy foods. Yeah, is it bad? But like, I know how not to do it, but I'm just like, no one else is doing it, I'll do it. You would have laughing your ass off if you were him. I remember being on the floor outside on the yard, right? Because apparently they took my hoodie off and my socks off. Apparently I might have stepped in some stuff that was of my own, you know. I could hear him up top, and I was just like, "Phew." Honestly, he's my boy, but I don't know why I did that. I just remember that in my head. He was like laughing. I was just like, "Fuck you, man." Or you can mix Everclear and set. Holy shit! Oh my god. Okay, you go a little harder than I do. Everclear and Sailor Jerry on an empty stomach. See, give this guy a bottle. Oh my god. That might actually kill me. Dude, I've had Everclear once, and that was so disgusting. Like, genuinely, that was bad. Which, I don't like alcohol, though, which is weird, 'cause I get drunk. But I don't like alcohol. Does that make sense? It's like a festive thing to me, so I don't do it in general. When I'm with people, I'll do it. And I've done it once each year. So last year and this year alone, got like drunk twice. So I'm sort of responsible with it, but not really when it comes to it. But I don't do it.
Good to see you.
I don't do it when I'm like having to go nowhere. I already have like a day I'm spending the night with them and I don't drive or anything.
Listen up.
I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb.
All right. Now
It was a
that we've got some
dumb. I
materials,
was a
why
dum
don't
dum.
we head over to
I
the
think that's more than you're a
city?
brave. Haven't drank in years. I've heard a lot of people that are into drinking. It's mostly just the sensation. There's most people I know that talk about it, but it doesn't feel very good after the first like 10 minutes. Then it just feels miserable. At least that's for me. I'm just 22. I haven't really done it like crazy or anything, but don't really plan to either.
Oh, hello.
I'd rather just be fat and lazy and eat like a bunch of snacks. Okay. You don't fall asleep at a party around my boys. You would probably wake up with a drawing on your face or something else done. You know, man, I'm assuming you worded it like that on purpose, but that wording is very ominous and scary. Just saying.
There you are, flavor.
See, with the people I hang out with, they don't really do anything. They're just like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yup." Okay, Pixie's giving them the lore. But look, I don't know if y'all ever get drunk, or if okay, Rick, but let's be real here, man. COD's kind of boring. I peaked, man. I hit iridescent. I saw you streaming. I looked at it for a little bit. What? Oh, hang on. Capture properties. Okay, that's evil, Pixie. I was going through my things. I was panicking. I thought I was talking to myself. It is once we hit Erie, I'm just gonna go for Prestige Master. Yeah, I don't know how Ro does it. I can't do that. That would make me unironically really mad. Going for like Abyss, Dark Matter, the Nebula. Fuck that, man. Shit, Rick, I spent 9 hours in total from today and yesterday trying to get my stream to look decent. I don't know how y'all do this. All the help is just like get in a video card, and I'm like, I just spent $1.5 grand on a 7900 XTX. I would hope it could run. No COD mint. Look, man, I'm going to play the what's it called? The Squid Game thing when that comes out, but it's not really a point, because, and Rick can probably agree with me, that there is a skill ceiling, right? This is like the pros and this is the bottom. We're like here, so we're not good enough to be pros, so we're gonna get shit on by the pros and like the literal nerds, but we'll slaughter everyone else. So I mean, we can't. It's hard to explain, because he could probably also agree with the fact that like he has a life, I have somewhat of a life. So unless I'm going to like spend hours every day looking up how to play things like the routing, positioning, the head glitches, there's no point. Like I would quite literally have to know live COD. I played with Rick the other day. I didn't do bad. So I still got it. BRB. All right, see you in a bit, man. I'm surprised Rick's in here. He was literally just playing COD 23 minutes ago. Oh, he's just probably bored, and I'm probably just watching me, huh?
We're on the hunt.
King Gamer, at that point, they are nerds. Especially if you're doing it like that and not getting paid for it, you're crazy. The amount of sweats you have to go through is insane. Because, like, I thought I was a nerd and sweaty. And the worst part is, half the people at that point, like Rick can probably agree with this as well. At the end of it, I just thought everyone was cheating. I'm gonna be real with you.
Okay.
I was just like, this is insane. I'm getting pre-fired on angles. And the reaction time are literally as soon as I peek, I'm dead. And they're not even aiming at me. They would like swipe to my head. So I can't tell if they're just cracked or they just had a good shot. Or cheating.
Those, my friend, are Kestodon. Let's see you take him out on your own. Huh.
I do find it funny though that I'm pretty good at COD and I'd rather play stuff like Dark Souls than this. But this is more relaxing and also kind of hard. So it's kind of the best of both. Rick needs to get on this kind of genre. Fuck COD. Not really. I was looking at his stats the other day. He blew up out of nowhere. I think his first vid was a DG58 on MW2. It was 2019. I don't remember what gun that's from. I think it's 2019. Had like 700 views, and then the next one's just booming. The algorithm gods, I liked him.
All right, let's look for another group. Be careful.
What is Rick doing?
The Kestodon are the least of your worries.
Oh, he stopped streaming already.
A lot bigger
Oh,
than lurking in the
see, I thought you were still alive.
The endemic life around here can come in handy during a hunt. Try to learn as much
I'll
as
leave you
can
tabbed
about
up. Peace. Thank you, King Gamer. I hope you have a good weekend if you don't come back. Which hand, that sounds bad. I mean, like, you just in general have a good time. I appreciate it, though. kind of hoping I get semi-decent at this kind of thing. So when the new Monster Hunter comes out, which is in a month and I think like 20 days. I think it's the 28th of February. You're vibing with my character's hair. I try to make her look like the OC drawing, which is kind of hard because that girl did it way better than I ever could. But I tried. I don't think you understand how much I'm fangirling over that. I was like, it's so perfect.
Over here.
I'm trying to think of what I want to do with this. Like, would it be more entertaining if I just kind of bum rush everything? Or, like, go slow and talk about the things? I'm assuming anyone who watches this probably has no idea what's happening. And they're just being real ones. You know what I mean?
Be careful.
So I would assume that. But it's like, do I yap? Because we both know I'm good at yapping. I just don't know how to have like a structured yap. I bet this destroys like the quality when I do this right here. Hiya! The weapon I'm using is considered the hardest weapon in the game mechanically. Which, I don't know why this is what I'm using, but my literal character thing is a greatsword. But, I don't know. Rick was here. Every now and then he stops by, Ash. It's usually when he gets done streaming and if he sees I'm on, he just says like, "Hey."
Good work.
Which is proof. I have a popular streamer in my chat.
Hey, come here. I think I found something.
What? My favorite monsters, armor, or anything? You're about to see one of my favorite ones right now. Talking about that. We get to fight a Great Jagras, which is just a normal Jagras but bigger. In most Monster Hunter games, the first boss you fight, like a big one, is just the like bigger version of a small monster.
Over here.
Oh.
Here.
My phone doesn't pick up my face when I have my
Look at those Kestodon. Something's up with them.
Alright, Pixie, I like your idea.
Now.
What about their toes?
Gotcha.
Ash, what are your thoughts on how hot the monster's toes are? How about that? Is that a good video idea?
If you're not ready, you can return to base and take on the Great Jagras quest later.
Want to get going? If you need to call your friends for help, go to the menu and select SOS Flare to signal them. And you're going to need friends when you go up against some of the tougher monsters.
Oh, I didn't see where you went. I just zoned out.
Scout flies to better track a target monster.
Well, I didn't reveal everything, okay? You could have said that a little earlier. Toy review? I'm going to do a collab with Ash. That's what we need. Get the professional on the case.
Good. You're turning up a lot of clues.
Well, looking at you spelling toe, for some reason I thought it was spelled wrong. I don't know what that says about me. Where did this thing go? I got distracted. Damn it. I feel like, Pixie, I haven't looked it up. I've never been that curious, but I feel like that's already a thing. Like a monster review. That's 100% a thing, right? Knowing how the internet is, that is 100% a thing. which I'm okay with. I'm okay with, just saying. But I feel like that's definitely a thing.
Okay. We've tracked the Great Jagras enough for the scout flies to lead us to it.
Thing's about to get bullied.
Less likely to lose sight of a monster than the target area.
So this thing's whole gimmick is that it eats smaller monsters. That's quite literally it. Because it's one of those generic ones. You get it at the start. Probably you can look. You can look it up if I want. I feel like I already know the answer. For sure. This fan base is like either like really diehard male characters, or it's just like dressed to impress female characters. So I'm assuming the answer is gonna be yes. Y'all. I need to figure out how to like commentate on what I'm doing. That's the hard part.
Look, the monster's almost done for. Chances are it'll retreat to its nest to
I hit him in the butt with some ammo. Little pebbles. That'll kill a monster, right?
Monsters are running away.
What's up, Toasty? How have you been? I haven't talked to you since New Year's, really. You don't see one? Oh God. All right, I'm gonna need your man's help, but that's 100%. That is a banger of an idea, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. We must introduce the gooning to this fan base. We must be innovative. I feel like people would 100% watch that, by the way.
Head back and report to the old man.
How's the game going? Well, I was gonna stream yesterday, right? But the quality was being really weird, and I still don't really understand how to get it to not look ass. So I spent, see, it was New Year's, right? Yeah. I spent 7 hours yesterday looking at stuff and editing things and looking at online forums for help. It sort of helped. And then I spent 2 hours a day doing it. So now it's the first time I've really streamed or done anything since I got off work. I am dedicated. I might be stupid, but I'm dedicated. At least when it comes to computer stuff. I don't really understand much about it. You can make a criteria list. This can go so south so fast, Pixie, by the way. With that kind of thing. Well, give me one of the criterias. Like the width? Or like what? Like, how deep are we going into that?
I think we got a lead.
So we had Rick come in here for a second, Toasty. He said, "Damn, no COD."
Maybe.
He said, "Yep, you're
Let's
right."
check it out.
I was like, it's kind of boring after we hit Erie. Toe shape. But they're all monsters. Isn't it just going to be like a toe with like a nail on it?
Hey.
Nail length?
Well,
Amuni?
you were right.
Amuni?
There's our
I
mark.
don't know how to pronounce your name. I know it's one of them, I think. We're talking about this game. Me and Pixie have the idea of making a toe tier list.
Something's
Just saying.
got him agitated.
She said she hasn't seen no videos on it, and I haven't made a video yet.
Look over there.
I do want to do one eventually, but I'm really scared to press recording and stream at the same time because I haven't messed with the recording part really. So I don't know if my PC can handle it.
I'd like to find out. But we better report back first. All right?
How many toes? No, oh, my Pixie. I must dox you. But this game's very realistic, by the way. Oh, it tries to be. So it takes like the ecological and the anatomy part very seriously. It's Omni or Omni? I like saying Omni or Amuni. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I can say Omni though, so I don't keep mispronouncing your name.
Want to get going?
I read it at first as Japanese for Omori, and I was like, oh god, he knows Peak Games.
Once the camp is set up, you can go after that Puke Puke.
I wonder where the resource center is.
That's crazy. No one's made a video on feet. Well, the game's fan base being like half actually role players and taking this very seriously, and the other half just being degenerates.
Oh, you are too good to me.
All I'm saying, Pixie, is I am down. That'd be one hell of a statement for a video, a first video. That's all I'm saying. And I'm all for it. That'll take a lot. That's a lot of monsters. I think that's like 60.
Okay, let's get this expedition underway. Meet me at the gate.
I think there's 61.
Right now, we're in Astera. If you want to go on an expedition, open your world map and choose your
Amuni.
destination. For this expedition, we need to
Amuni.
head to the ancient forest.
Amuni?
We can expand expeditions.
I feel
to
so
go
stupid
further.
saying this.
Pretty good incentive to explore, right?
Omni. 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 What do you know about a Pookie Pookie? Have you played this? Okay. See? Dark Souls and Monster Hunter. Today's peak. Are we painting Pookie Pookie toes? Pixie, he gave us another idea. Write that down. Write that down.
Let's look for the campsite.
Pixie. Yassifying monsters. There we go.
Get to the campsite first, or if you're lost.
That'd be so cursed as a video though. Oh my god. Automatically be labeled as like a gooner streamer or content creator off rip doing that.
How many times you're allowed to faint, which means you can explore to your heart's content.
Dang. You played Monster Hunter? Every time I ever talk about this game anywhere, they act like this thing doesn't exist. They act like they've never heard of Monster Hunter. Write that down, write that down! See, he understands. Like, what other game can you just casually pick up poop? See? Look. It's Peak. How far did you get in this game, Omni? Kensek Glaive go ham, my bread and butter, my jelly and ham. Okay. Okay. Pixie, I'm gonna be honest with you. Seeing some of these monsters with lashes and wigs would literally make my life. That sounds amazing. We'll go install this bad boy right now. Hey, come on. I made a new character
You can use that as slinger.
because
Great for
I just
getting a
feel
monster's
like it would be a good
attention or
idea.
creating a distraction.
I do kind of plan on playing through this game all the way. Same thing with Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. And Elden Ring. But I'm mainly doing this because the new one comes out in a month. So. See, we got Ash by talking about toes. We know how to get this man back. Ash, what would you think of this monster's toes being painted? Would that be something you're interested in? Just saying. I got a video idea. Apparently no one's done that before. Just saying.
Well, if we don't take care of that pest, the camp won't last the night.
Oh yeah.
You sent this guy your toes and he said he liked them? Why are you sharing toe pics? What is wrong with you? Also, I'm gonna go back to the thing, the Astera,
Return to base from an expedition.
so I can change to a great sword, because literally my character is gonna have a great sword, and I'm a great sword main, so I gotta stick with great sword. It's been so long. Pookie needs magenta toenails. He gets this. I think he's more excited for this than I am, and we are, Pixie. Also, I think he has an obsession with Pookie. This goofy-odd game. Hey, man. Are we talking about the fact he literally just said he sent someone his toes? And didn't send them to me, first of all? Just saying. I have you added on Discord. Just saying. Why didn't I get no toes? That's all I'm saying. He has the stream on mute. I don't believe you that you have the stream on mute, by the way. I think you're lying to me. Omni, you know what the fuck you're talking about? Let me tell you something. That's literally my game plan with it. It's just yap. God got me. Where did that even come from, Ash? Well, obviously, you're talking about toes right now, Omni, by the way. Specifically, Pookie toes. So that tells me you might like Pookie. Because that was before we've even seen him in the game yet. Which is fair, because that was my favorite monster for the longest of times in this game. Yes, my son. Ash, I think you're going crazy, bro. What are you talking about?
Have a good.
Hang on. Let me see that earring. I had Toasty. A fun. No look, bestie. I wanted to keep it in, but it got very hot and it was painful to the touch. So I took it out, and plus my mom's not really into that kind of thing. I don't mind, but she was really into that. This guy wears maid dresses. Hey, let me tell you something. Also, dang. Or in the cutscene? Oh, I didn't even notice. Look, man. If I could rock a maid dress, I would not be ashamed. Like, that's some confidence right there to wear a maid dress. Gold medal for instigating? No. Okay. I'm going this for the attack boost, not because I can see her whole stomach. Just saying. I love Legiana, not to fight the monster itself. That monster, when I first played this game, kind of kicked my ass, not gonna lie. I do like the fact that if you poison Legiana, they can't use the ice breath stuff because it their body has poison in it, and you can literally see that happening. Maybe it was for the better. First of all, don't put a period for the end of that. It makes it seem like you're serious. But I didn't mind it. But it wasn't even positioned properly on my ear. It was too high anyway. It looked goofy. Or that would be some baggy jeans type vibe. You feel me? Look at that. I had 10 missions left, I think, before you had to restart. Did you do the DLC? You're talking about base game. Because base game's so much of a slog compared to the DLC. It's insane. Okay, I got the fit ready. I'm fitted up. I choose great sword. Forgot the whole reason I even did this. COD question mark? Oh, I wonder who you're talking to. My boy said it's his time to shine. The Roid Rage Behemoth fight made me rage. I had a friend, because my main goal when I play Monster Hunter is try to get other people to play it, because I just like Monster Hunter. Is he has 70 hours on it, in the last 2 weeks or however Steam does it, and I got him to Behemoth, And I kind of realized I was like, I'm kind of carrying him through the game. So I like kind of stopped. So I was quite literally doing everything without realizing it, but I was quite literally carrying him through. I killed Behemoth, and I don't know how y'all feel. I'm about to dock myself. There's like a mod. You see like the damage meters. I mainly do it so when I play with people, I don't like murder everybody. But I had 80% of the damage. It was in base game, by the way, not the DLC version. I was like, yep. I killed Behemoth with it, and I was like, yep, I am quite literally carrying him. And I was like, I kind of need to stop that, because that's going to make it very unfun for him when he fights the DLC monsters. Ooh. Ice Booby. Ash, what is wrong with you, dude? What is wrong with you? Alright, Ash, you're now mandatorily made to play Monster Hunter. Omni, I also have the, well, Rise, obviously. But I have 3U and 4U as well. I don't know how streaming that would work, but I do like them. I'm currently playing through 3U. Well, joke's on you, Ash. I couldn't stream every day anyway because the year was ending. And to be fair, I was gonna do it yesterday, but my stream was not cooperating. I'm not big brain enough to fix this stuff on my own yet. BRB Omni BRB man. Snoozing. Ash, all you do is snooze, man. It'll be like, you'll message me at 2 in the morning, and I'll be asleep. I'll wake up, and I check my Discord for some reason, because now I have a habit of checking it when I wake up, just to see. And you're like, hey. I'm like, what, man? I'm just like, how are you not asleep? Yesterday wasn't even real. You might be onto something with that. Also, Ash, I haven't received the toe picks yet. Just saying. I didn't forget. Man. Route to the 15. For real. Trying to knock him out with my tackle, because obviously a greatsword lets you tackle through anything in the game, you know. Even a giant monster tag, I can just shoulder check them and somehow not get killed. He is kind of hitting hard though already. Okay, I hit twice and I'm stunned. It shouldn't happen, but it's fine.
Will stun you, meaning you won't be able to move.
Rip to the 15. Is that how far I got? Hey, look, man. To be fair, literally the only time in like work year I have free time is Christmas. So I kind of was really happy about that. Which I did kind of mess up automatically. But I'm trying to knock him out. I give up. I'll just throw it out. They did 8 damage. Just saying. Me hitting him with a giant swing in my blade did 8 damage because he had a rock.
Distance and watch for a safe opening. Move around while grappled to a monster. Burn through your stamina. See? The spot you hit has been softened up. If you're clever, you can use the slinger to distract monsters.
So Pixie, what toenail color would his be? Or this bird thing? What do you think? What are we thinking? My old roommate and I would run a Kensect apiece. Wouldn't be paralysis and sleep. Man, I wish I had people to play like that. All my friends I have are like brain rotted. They just run at them. I'll try to like tell them how to like do things. They'll ask, and then they're like, "Yeah, that's too much work. I'm just gonna run at them." I'm like, "Okay." Best I can do is get them to run a Palico that has sleep, and I'll go like paralysis. A nice green would make it pop. I'll send like a bright orange, because then go with the feathers. A what? To be honest with you, Ash, I've said so many things, I can't think of what I said. 15 people got isekai'd yesterday. Oh my god. That does happen. My mom was talking about that today. Or last night. You kind of feel bad for the monsters. Yeah. It makes you feel better later in the game. They quite literally are like built to murder all the monsters in an area. So like if you don't kill the bigger ones, they kill all the smaller ones, and then life doesn't exist anymore for the smaller ones. So technically, Toasty, we kind of got to. At least in that sense. Capturing gizmo materials, so why would you use anything else? I mean, you're not wrong. When I have people that actually like try to go out of their way and do like strats, I would always run like a sleep greatsword or a hammer and just sleep bomb them. You see, green and orange complement each other. See, I wouldn't know that. Every day I wear the same hoodie and shorts. Not same shorts, obviously, but my fashion game is not on point.
You've done well. We're the ones to get it
Now
done.
we kill Pookie Pookie,
The fifth has an
or
urgent
slay,
mission.
or hunt. I mean,
better come see
we don't kill nothing. We hunt them.
Hey there.
Okay, Pixie. So if that's the case, what about a really bright green monster? Yeah, let me get your opinion on this one. That's so broken. A sleep great hammer. Hey, look, unironically, I don't know if you know like motion values and stuff, 'cause I'm like kind of a nerd at Monster Hunter at this point. I think I got like 2,000 hours in this world.
Oh yeah.
But the motion value and the elemental, you know, obviously greatsword sucks for elemental, but the final hit of the true charge slash isn't that bad for element. Well, not with like thunder or something, but for like status effects, it's not bad. I get about 3 sleeps in a fight if I did it right. Probably a bright pink. You think green or bright pink would look good? Oh, Chase. You're here, Chase. Chase, what do you think about this monster's toes? We're talking about painting monster toes for the first video. What do you think about that?
Now's your chance.
Is that pretty pog?
Before you get noticed.
I need to get Cullum in here. Chase is a real one. How'd you see I was live? Oh, you have notifications on probably, don't you, Chase? Hog AF. Hey, look, guys. I want Chase used to flex this. We're talking to a was it a grand champ in Rocket League? So show some respect. Put some respect on his name, as they say. He's going to paint the purple Rathalos toes. Purple Rathalos. I know there's a.
Your health is
Oh,
low.
is there a purple one?
Keep your distance and use a potion.
Okay, let me not die while thinking about toes. There was a. Also, I was thinking about like purple Rathalos in general. I know there's the blue Rathalos, which came from 3U. That was the 3U flagship. And Raytheon and Rathalos have always just been since Monster Hunter 1. Chase likes toes confirmed. Hey, my boy does like some toes. Probably. I wouldn't know. At all. Never. Oh, the purple symbol. Oh, you mean like the bottom left. I think that means I'm in the smoke. They can't find me. Omni. Yeah, Omni. I figured out what you meant in the last second. Also, you want to see something sweaty? Man, watch this Omni. I'm going to show you some strats. Try not to die at the same time, though. Holy shit. I think that's far enough. Oh, watch this, watch this, watch this. Oh. I got a Wyvern tier. There's a speedrun strat that if you do that, because you're guaranteed a material when you knock them down, if you get an engine out scale, you can skip the tier 2 of the Defender armor set already. Or not armor set, but the weapons. Because you can only upgrade to the second by getting an engine at scale. One of those like nerd strats I found out while playing. Can't remember it all. Sorry, it's fine. There's a lot of stuff in this game. You have no idea what's going on. So imagine like Stellar Blade, but instead of anime girl, you're not anime girl, but you are anime girl, and you're killing bad things, which I'm assuming is what you do in Stellar Blade. So you have somewhat of an idea. In a way. In a weird nonsense way. That doesn't make any sense at all. Oh, you mean the Temper logo. Oh, you should have said the... You worded it like I thought you meant the bottom left of like the actual like map icon. Oh, the Tempered. You're gonna paint the Tempered Rathalos toes? Okay, hear me out. If we're painting Rathalos toes, I think they would just go black because Rathalos gives me edgy high school teenager vibes. Am I wrong? That's what I get from it. We'll nominate Ash. Ash, dude, Ash would go do devious things for some toes, I feel like. I might die. This guy's way too high of a level for me. Yeah. I'm not supposed to fight that guy until like another 2 hours. Ash, don't say hell no. You're a real one. Be one for the team, man. I will write that down in history for you. Pixie, I don't think he wants to paint some toes. Laser's not even in here to do it. Laser would do it though. Laser would be delighted. Rathalos for the emo bob. Tonight's the night that I will fall for you. It's all the only part of the song I know, so I can't tell you the other part of it. We can all give them names too. You can call Rathalos like Emolos. Probably a Rule 34. Probably is. I like how we just say normal things and you just come swinging out with the most random shit possible. Know that. I respect you for that. But not in a good way. But I'm like, damn, my boy just says what comes to his mind. Zoe, oh, yeah, well, fuck it. You know I don't listen to, like, that kind of music. My stuff's a bunch of, like, techno and, like, EDM, hip-hop. Don't make me change my mind. Emolos it is. I'm telling you, dude. That is a genuine good idea as a video. I'm just saying. It'd be so cringe, in a cringe way that they know it's obviously for jokes.
You've done well. And listen up.
What do you mean
All right,
changed?
it's time to begin the Elder Dragon investigation. Make sure you know what you need to do.
So now we need to protect the scholars.
Okay, so now the next quest we do.
Move at the Wildspire Wing.
I know, brother, and I forgive you for that. I'm a good sport about it, though. He'll be in there. He'll be screaming, and I have no idea what he's saying, but I'm just like, yep. Pointing out grammatical error. Yeah. This quest is quite literally like 15 minutes of just walking. Mint, what are my cat's names? You mean my singular cat? Ami? It is not named Joe Biden. My cat name is not Joe Biden. Throwing that out there. I named it Ami because when I was modding a Switch, and by modding I mean not modding. Just saying. Not modding. A guy named Ami helped me figure it out. And now my name is Ami Mint. Or something like. If I have to use like two names, that's what I use. I'll never forget that guy. It's pretty cool. Actually, I don't think he was cool. I think he was just really nice. From what I remember. I don't remember. So. But I guess technically he was really nice then. But now we're a snowman, so. Omni, you see what he did there? I still don't see what he did there. When it comes to stuff like that, I am so slow. Omni Pariah. So where'd you get that name from? That name does kind of go hard. Modding is only illegal in Japan. Okay, well then I modded the shit out of that thing. I had Will Smith as Ganondorf in Smash Bros. Just saying. And I had Captain Falcon as Shrek.
Hey there, partner.
Well, I'm not in Japan, so don't worry about that. Now, Ruex, does that follow the same thing as, you know, possibly having a 3DS on a computer, which I would never have. You know, never. Could you stream that? Not for me. I'm asking for a friend, you know. Not for me. That would be the move, because that probably would look really good.
Got it?
You lost your old name, Celestial Omen. Figured Omni Pariah would be a good replacement. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can imagine seeing that name in like Overwatch. I don't know why. Name is cool though. Every time I think of the word Omni, I just think of like Call of Duty players sliding up and down everywhere.
Guide us there safely, partner.
This part is so entertaining. By entertaining, I mean, you see how slow they're moving?
One thing's for sure. The environment here is completely different from the ancient forest.
Yes, the Wildspire waste features a mixture of dry land and swamps, which naturally supports its own unique ecosystem.
Who is the legal team? I was saying, not for me, of course. I would never. That is a punishable thing.
Look, a waterfall.
But could
The
you
water filters down through the
could you
sand
like
and
stream
collects
like
in the lower
uh,
areas, thus
I guess like
creating a
emulation? Is
mine.
that illegal?
Oh, Great. We get to go uphill now.
Come on now, my dear.
You were Omni before BO6. Knew what Omni movement was. Hey, your name does go hard. Omni. I have to keep saying it in my head to make sure I'm saying it right.
Look at that insect. Is that some type of beetle?
Let me pick the next game you stream, Toasty.
Here are quite resilient
I got
creatures,
COD,
and
Black
they
Ops 6. Oh,
excellently
that's just
to the
literally
dry
the same
climate.
thing. I got Black Ops 6. I got Monster Hunter. I got Dark Souls. That's kind of it. What is your next game idea, Toasty? I guess we are the legal team. You might be. Play your 3DS. What's wrong with? Yeah, I mean, I would just be playing my console. You know what I mean? Nothing crazy. You know. Just saying. Just saying. I bet it would look really good. Not for me though, but for the friend doing it. Speaking of Switch, my OLED arrived today. Hang on. Hang on. These things take forever. Hang on.
We have a break now.
Look, the Wildspire. That's where we'll find what we came for.
But we still have a ways to go.
Well,
I don't know if you can see this or not, because I have the preview disabled. Hang on. This is for you, Omni.
Actually, downhill might be worse. This is so heavy.
It's not Breath of the Wild. Tears of the Kingdom edition. It's an OLED one. It's one of the limited edition ones. So I don't know why I'm showing the back. Nothing on the back. But yeah. Funny enough, I haven't played either one of those. I just bought it. Because it was my birthday, and I saw it. And this was the last one they had. So I was just like, let me get that, because I love Legend of Zelda.
Did you hear that?
But I don't like the new Legend of Zelda games. I like
Page over here.
like Ocarina of Time and stuff like that. Oh, my squeaky chair time. I think the Switch 2 reveal is supposed to come out in like a few months, ain't it? I haven't played Pokemon since...
Everyone, be careful. Mind checking it out for us there, partner?
Ultra Sun.
No, dear me, Rathian.
Jumpin' jackies, a Rathian.
You mean my Switch games for that crisp 60 FPS 1080? Oh yeah, I definitely don't do that either. I would never do that for my Monster Hunter 3, 4U, or GU. I would never do that. I would never. Your OLED Zelda as well? Dude, look at that.
Go, just move on through.
We are so in sync, bro.
The user's here to create any kind of noise to distract them.
What's SMG2? I thought I was gonna say Metal Gear Solid, but that's MGS. Cameron, I slightly fixed it. Doing a new character. It's only like the 20th time I've done a new character, but hey, I love this game. Your phone is weird with autocorrect. Hey, I am not the grammar police. That's an Ash thing. He'll call you out on that so fast. You're not supposed to fight this thing, but this is like my literal favorite monster of all time to fight. I'm kind of comfortable with it, but it'll probably one-shot me. So. Looking good right now, Frank? Hell yeah. I was telling Ruox that you were helping me. Maybe I'm just being really picky about it, because when I look at it on my monitor, it looks eh. Ash can take it up with my keyboard. Hell yeah. Ash likes to argue. I'll give him that. You might have a challenge with that one.
Yes, it certainly seems to
Keypad.
exceed the measurements and
Oh,
all
are you on your phone? Oh, I didn't read that. Your phone is on autocorrect. Or has a weird autocorrect. I'm like slightly trying to read chat and focus at the same time. That's kind of hard for a game like this. But it's also kind of fun because of that reason. Oh, this will be where I die because she's going to stun lock me. Or not. Alright, she's either going to go for another tail swipe or we're going to land. Maybe another one. Yep. Or where she landed. Same thing, close enough.
Finally. I thought we'd never get here.
What do you want? Recording quality for streaming? I need this to look so good you can't tell I'm not streaming. Slide you the logs after this? I got you, Frank. I'm running it at 1200, like, or 12,500. Because 1200 was kind of buggy looking, but 1250 kind of fixed it. Slide me the admin code. Oh my god. We gotta recreate a Rick server. Can I even give you more? I don't even want to give you more than mod. You're too strong as it is, Ash. She's not mad, so she's gonna land. We're gonna queue up for a tier 1. And not get hit, of course. Yep.
Let's see what kind of present Zora Magdaros has left for us.
With this bomb. And we're going to stun lock her with my bomb. Get a free true charge slash. Turn her head this way. Let her go early. Her bite, her one hit. Go out of the way. Oh. I was trying to roll to a kick to a tackle, but I didn't do it fast enough.
Let's see what kind of present Zora Magdaros has left.
Hey man. Hello Rex. If everyone thinks it looks fine now, I'll keep it. I just don't know how picky I'm being. I don't know like what's the best I can do, you know. A trick that did help though was the YouTube stream key was just running it at 4K. But apparently it just gives you better quality on the lower settings because it just gives you some sort of thing for it. I don't remember what it's called. Don't worry, Rex. I plan not to do that. We still haven't really got the recording ones right. I don't think. I haven't tried recording with this. I'm too scared it's gonna like fuck it up. Omni says BRB. BRB. Ash, stop copying. You're not going nowhere. I know you're not. Don't lie to me. I know who you are. Try to like be conscious of my blinking because I have really bad eyes. So it's like I feel like I look so goofy doing that. I'm like trying to like subtly do it. Rurex and Frank. All I'm saying is the emulated games look really good. That's all I'm saying. Ash. We can't take his phrase, Ash. That's his. I might as well be copyrighted at this point.
Let's see what kind of present Zora Magdaros has left for us.
Frank, it's make the best out. It's good for right now, just starting out. Yeah, let me just drop $3 grand on a whole new computer just for streaming. Let me do that real quick with my barely any money. Yeah. Emulated games like what? Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. If you can't tell, I like Monster Hunter.
Let's see what kind of present Zora Magdaros
If you
has
can't
left
tell.
for us.
Yeah, Ruex, it's fine though. We can figure out. Oh yeah, we can do the feat tier list. You weren't. I don't know if you were here for that. I think Frank missed that too. He missed the peak quality content that is going to be coming from this channel somehow. Mint fan number 1 gives a heart. What's up, Mint fan number 1? How many guys to go outside? Alright, let's go outside then, man.
Let's see what kind of present Zora Magdaros has left for us.
For you, best game. All I'm saying is, Mint fan, I have it. Maybe just play something that isn't twitchy like Hunters. What is Hunters? Oh god, she woke up. Go to sleep. I missed. Ash, you are not touching grass. You are stuck inside. You will suffer. Yeah, Mint, I do have it. I might stream that.
Present Zora
I don't know how that would work. I think it would just be like a capture card thing. Frank, you're smoking weed. Imagine being high playing this game. Or like just watching this game while high. That would probably be terrifying. Alright, Frank. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. And thank you for helping me a little while ago. Mr. Logman. That I have no idea what any of that means.
Let's see what kind of present Zora Magdaros
Ash says,
has
Ayo.
left for us.
Ayo, check that. So many notifications. I'm off for a look at that dragon. I'm not supposed to fight this thing yet, but I fought it so much, I'm kind of used to it, so I can kind of beat it. Omni is so friendly, by the way. Alright, Logman. Have a good one.
What kind of present Zora Magdaros has left for us?
My boy knows Dark Souls and Monster Hunter. I mean, come on. He's a real one. Now we gotta fight the most boring monster in this game. Well, one of like the 3. Look at something real quick. Also, I just alt-tabbed. I don't know if it like destroys the stream when I do this. Alright, I'm back. Oh. Well, good. I didn't want to be in a lobby anyway, so we're chilling. This place with the tempered huge motherfucker. Which one? There's like
Follow me.
5 of them. So which tempered huge motherfucker? Omni's asking if she's still here. She probably still is here. I think. I might just be in the background though. Oh no, she's slacking on the toenail thing.
Come on.
I don't know if this man needs toenails painted. That might be a challenge for this guy.
The scholars are still in danger. You have to take down that barrel. Don't worry. I'll keep the scholars out of harm's way.
I think that guy way later, Lois, in years. I'm assuming you're talking about Diablos, which is the guy with the 2 really big ass horns that just runs at you non-stop. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. If I had to take a guess. Bazoth. Oh god. I don't think there's a monster named just Beetlejuice. Basil Goose. Not Beetlejuice. Behemoth. He is in the Elder's Recess. You fight the Kuluyaku here, though, for the Final Fantasy event. That might be what you're talking about. Nice headgear. Look, man. My girl, even if I'm starting a new character, my girl gonna be on fleek. I am here for the fashion. We're gonna be dripped out. Drip or drown in here, you feel me? Omni movement. This game sort of kind of has omni movement with some of the weapons. Made hot chocolate. I have hot chocolate, that is the white hot chocolate. It's not that good. Omni, fun fact. Diablos was the monster that killed me the most when I ever first started playing this game. A monster has a lot going on. We need to balance it with a French tip. Toasty, how does this monster look with a French tip, you think? We're talking about giving them toenail colors. I don't even know what a French tip is, to be honest with you. W Thanos? Where did you get Thanos from? What are you talking about, Ash? You should be saying things. So Omni, I'm gonna give you some mint lore. So the game came out in 2018, right? So what was I? I was 16 years old. And I had an iPhone 6. Let's just say I got angry and I threw it at the floor because I died of Diablo so much. I was younger. I didn't know how to control my temper that well. I hit it so hard it broke it, right? But I didn't like break the screen. I hit it at just an angle to where the screen would not turn on, but there was no damage. So my mom, who was like really like good at like basically just being like a menace to like callers and like just like customer service calls. I got a new phone because they took my phone and there was nothing wrong with it. So Diablo's got me an iPhone 8 upgrade. I went from my iPhone 6 to an iPhone 8. So that's my fun fact for Diablos. Okay, Mint fan number 1. That's fucked up still. I still think about that almost daily. Time to go play some COD. Go skedaddle, ass catch him. Toasty gets everything. She's a real one. But yeah, the lore, from what Mint fan's saying, the Microsoft lady telling me to wait, is we got it on the Xbox One when it came out in 2018. He had the disc, so he got to play it early, like 3 hours. So I was like, how come he gets to play it? Why can't we play it? And she said, go to sleep. She was like, go to sleep. It'll be ready in a little while. I was like, dang. Mine was the Tetsukaba variant of 4UG1. I did fight that thing. What's it called? I know what you're talking about. I don't remember the name of it, though. I haven't done that in a while. Mint fan, we will get a horde of Monster Hunter fans. And Dark Souls fans. We got to. Because to be fair, there's not many Monster Hunter players. Or like content creators that are like actually sociable. It's either like insane speed runs or like build videos. You had a grocery bag of controllers playing Devil May Cry 3. Okay. All I'm saying is Xbox 360, Shrine of Amana, day one without getting like pre-patched. I broke a few controllers on that. I would not lie to you. That was rough.
I guess I'll go round them up. Wait for us back.
The lady is a real one. No, she's not, Ruex. Cause I was like, how come he can play it? It's already out officially, technically. But why is it not out for Xbox? She literally said, just go to bed.
Are you part
I was
of
like,
the
what
fleet?
the hell? Oh, it was funny though.
And that means the Elder Crossing
Mint
is
fan number one
closing
thought it
in.
was hilarious. And then I caught up to him, and then I like blew past him.
Then I can count them.
Because you know when I play a game, I go like all in, and I just no life the hell out of it.
I too am a hunter.
Diablo's got me a gnarly upgrade. It was an iPhone 8 Plus, I believe. I know it was. I know I had an iPhone 6 before that. I believe it was an iPhone 8 Plus. Then I had that for so long, and then I got a iPhone 13, which is what this is. Almost dropped it. That would have hurt.
So, my old friends are well. Praise be. It sounds like the good scholars are as incorrigible as ever. Might I
It was the
ask,
funniest thing ever.
who
Which part?
tracked down the monster that dropped that massive slag?
No, Rex, you don't understand. You don't understand. You don't get it. You don't get it.
Follow the trail.
I was in an Xbox party with him, and all he was like, ha ha, I'm playing it before you are.
Well,
And I was like, damn it.
been a pleasure. Nearby, you will find my camp.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Trust it will be
Shrine of Amana,
Summervale.
before I got like nerfed with the magic
You
damage, was
realize-
insane.
Please pass.
That was
The
so
message on
annoying.
to the commander that I am safe. But a force compels me on, and I intend to see where it takes
Also, this
me.
game's story is so weird. Just some random elfin guy just
If
pulls
you
up and
two
leaves.
feel so compelled, then we will cross paths again. At the end of all of this.
Also, Toasty, you never said what game I'm playing next. I was gonna hear you out.
Was that who I think it was?
Just thinking of the word Shrine of Amana gives me PTSD flashbacks of that day, of those days of the 360. Yeah, now joke's on you, Mint fan. Having a disc isn't even worth it anymore because you still got to download the game on the disc. So, joke's on you, man.
Good to see you. Okay. Head to the Wildspire
You
Waste.
missed the original Dark Souls 2. You don't mind Skull the First Sin? Just want to play the original? I haven't played the original in so long, but a thing I always see is that they say Dark Souls Skull of the First Sin kind of ruined it with the enemy placement because it's just like a horde of enemies every time. Which I don't remember the original Dark Souls 2, but I also remember it being kind of like that
We have an
anyway.
emergency.
Or it's just a horde of enemies in general. Unless I'm mistaken, but I remember that. You just know get sword, smack creature. Hey man. These games might be technical, but if you just think like that, you can get through anything. Your approach to Monster Hunter? I don't even know what my approach to Monster Hunter was, to be honest with you. Mint fan number one's the one that got me into Monster Hunter. And I'll probably play more Monster Hunter than he has now. And he played like on the DS days. I've gotten to G rank on all the Monster Hunter games from. I've beaten G rank in Generation Ultimate, which is like the DLC side. I beat that. I've beaten this game. DLC. I've killed every monster in this game. 4U I got to G2. 3U I'm playing right now, off and on. I am almost done with low rank village. If that makes any sense to you, or I just yapped right then. Basically, I like Monster Hunter. So, Omni, when this game came out, I played it so much that my fan base, like Mint fan number one and two other people, I had like more playtime than all of them combined when it came out. I played the hell out of this game. Mint, you just try-harded? Look, man, you know when I find a game I like, I just kind of like stick to it. Like this is probably over my 20th time replaying this game. I think that was a rare animal. I could have caught. I literally only played this and Dark Souls and COD since I've been a kid. That's quite literally all I've ever played, really.
Wait, what's that there?
I've beaten this game, base game and DLC, with every weapon but Gun Lance, because I just do not like Gun Lance. Because I'm one of those people, if I haven't played in a while, I like to start over. Or if I want to like learn a weapon, I'll just replay the whole game. All you heard was I killed everything? Basically, yeah.
Is that the scholar?
Basically.
What's that he's sitting next
I want
to?
to get the old school ones. I don't know how you do that. Like Monster Hunter 1 and DOS. They're really aids. I've seen videos on them, but like, you attack with the right stick. Like you flick the right stick to attack. And it looks really bad. But I want to try the old games just to try them.
Don't let him find me. Oh, I saw it. No, the Juratotus, that didn't kill the Baroth. It was,
We'll be honest, don't know how you managed to replay this. Because this game is peak, man. Ruax is a certified hater of Monster Hunter. It's impossible, Ruax. This game is goated. You also gotta think though, I've played so much in this game, like everything feels natural. Like we talk about how the movement sucks and everything. All that's normal to me.
New target.
Am I a veteran in this game or is this my first playthrough? I played this game many a times.
Proceed with caution.
I just felt like doing this because I'm starting to stream and I like Monster Hunter and Dark Souls. That's the two games I want to stream. I'm also a great sword main. And World, for you, through you, and GU. I'm the hater number one. Hey, it'd be like that. Not everyone likes Monster Hunter. Most people that play it don't like it the first time anyway. So when I first played it, I didn't like it. And then it like clicked. And I really liked it. The character wore the same helmet. This is like the best helmet. It gives you a health boost. We're just that in sync, dude.
Keep a close watch on your mark.
I usually wear this armor set, the bone one, till about high rank. But normally I don't get hit too much. Normally. Oh. That stagger animation is so annoying. It helps this thing barely has any health. You love Monster Hunter as soon as I saw the everything. Man, Monster Hunter is so good, dude. Last year, I got 6 people into Monster Hunter. Which isn't a lot, but Monster Hunter is also like one of those franchises that are like considered niche. So, it's good for me. I wouldn't mind playing this like game series the rest of my life and only this. I love Monster Hunter. It's so good. I'm excited for the new one coming out next month. I'm going to take 3 days off of work for it. I'm already prepared. I've already got it set up and everything. Sync is crazy, dude. Hey, man, we're just locked in. Mint hater number 1. How do you feel about that, Ruox? Should we do that?
But I can't shake this feeling that there's something
Pixie, Ruax would hate the older games. Like, he thinks he hates this game? Oh my god. Your second Kushala? Kushala is so annoying. 3 million. It's so annoying. When I first played this game, that was my most hated monster. By like a long shot. That, Urgon, and Lavasioth were the 3 I hated the most. Yeah, I'm gonna need. Kushala was the win one. You can picture what armor you wore, but his name escapes you. Well, considering everything I've done so far, we've done basically the same. So you'll probably see it in a second. Or a little bit. Yeah, but why can't you be Ruax's #1 mint hater? I got 2 Aqua Sacks. That's pretty rare. You hate Lunastra. You know, I've had a few people say they like Lunastra, and I think they're crazy.
We're ready to begin. Thanks to you,
Lunastra is so annoying.
Our researchers have done some projections
That might be the monster I fought the least in this game entirety. In its entirety.
Great ravine.
I think so.
Correct. So I have a proposition for all of you.
I only did it for the Mansell, and I killed her once in Master Rank, and that was it. I genuinely hate that monster with a passion.
Hear me out.
If we don't take this, is it even possible?
If I said it wasn't.
Let's give it
So I'm trying to think of the Elder Dragons in this game. It's
us, our chances are as good.
Nergigante, Tiastra, Kushala, Valhazak, and Lunastra for base game. Did I say
Before I
that?
send the hunters out for the
I don't think I
caption,
did.
Anjanath is
I think it's
nearby.
5.
Hunters, you have your next to be careful. The Anjanath is a fearsome monster.
You hate the monsters where you gotta use turrets and traps and shit? Let me beat it up. So you mean like the entirety of low rank and the start of high rank you don't like? Because that's basically what it is with Zora Magnaros.
Think you could. Right.
If they got rid of that in this game, it would be perfect.
Let's get this show on the road.
It is
Everyone
so boring.
dismissed.
We should probably listen to what the chief botanist has to say before we do anything
Like if they took
else.
rid of the, well, and cutscenes, but the next Monster Hunter, it's already confirmed they won't have cutscenes, or you can skip the cutscenes, so that helps a lot too for replayability wise.
Our next assignment is to hunt a Tobi Kadachi.
Now we gotta see if I can make any armor upgrades. I'm a simple individual. Give me a blade and let me at him. Hell yeah, man. I like the Fatalis fight. That has turrets and stuff, but they're not like the main thing, but they just are kind of there. Give me a skip button. This writing is my first fanfic level. Hey man, you're not wrong. Look how big that armor piece is. Do you feel better after hating on it, Ruax? You feel better now? It sucks that you're so picky with your games. You're like extremely picky.
Hi.
You are a person that thinks fighting Devil Joe's fun. Devil Joe is very fun. Xenojiva is the final boss of the base game. They're such good fights. I don't like the final boss just because of how much health it has, and it's just so slow. In the sense of there's not much happening. But it is a cool boss though. The armor set is really cool. 3 million. I'll give you that. It's really cool. You wrote all this personally? Was it you, Pixie, that did that for him?
Hey, partner.
Now we must
In order
fight
to
a
use
squirrel.
one of your specialized tools, you'll need to equip it from the item bar.
Serious
They're
question
used
for
just
everyone?
like
Hit
any
me with it,
regular
Omni.
item, but their
Omni.
effects only last for a limited amount of time.
Need more water.
If
My
the tool
throat's
you're
getting dry.
using stops working, don't worry. It'll recharge after a while.
No, Omni. I don't know how many people in this chat even know what a Kieran is. But like, when you say Kieran, what do you mean? Like, in what sense, Kieran? You know what I mean? Toby Kadachi is your favorite monster? I think he's pretty cool, yeah. I want to say he's like my favorite, just because I have a lot of ones I like in the DLC. But he is very cool. I like that he moves around. A lot of the monsters don't really move that much. Until you fight Toby Kadachi, then he's kind of jumping around everywhere. Mint fan Kieran sucks. I just want to know what he means in context of Kieran. I feel like I know what he's getting at, but I don't know if he's getting there. You really enjoyed the Devil May Cry fight? You mean, Code Red. That's what it's called. Where you get like the Dante armor set and the Charge Blade. That's Code Red. You fight Anjanath. Anjanath, Odogaron, Teostra. I'm missing something. There's one other thing, but I don't remember what it is. Thoughts on Kieran? I think it's one of my favorite monsters because of the fact, Omni, hear me out. When the game first came out, when the like multiplayer was really popping and people were like actually playing this game like crazy, what they still are right now. The player kind of became insane for what it is. But the Hunter rank 50 urgent quest to get your Hunter rank up was to fight a Tempered Kieran. Dude, that was the funniest shit ever. People would get smoked by that thing, and it was so fun to watch people like panic. It was so fun. You're asking what you think of it, Kieran? Kieran's peak, but not in the peak of like good monster design. I mean, Kieran's really predictable. If you ever like looked at the monster, everything it does is like extremely predictable. Doesn't mean it's not annoying, but once you get used to it, it's like every time it does an attack, it always does a head shake. So if like great swords, that's when you would attack. This monster needs a nice dark blue coffin-shaped nail. You can see that. I went in with a great sword, Omni, because everything in this game I have killed with a great sword. I am a great sword man. I like great sword. We need Tosi's opinion on the toenails. She's probably playing COD, if I had to take a guess. Tipper curing that chaos? Yes. Yes. But it was so funny. You had to be there. It was so good. There'd be 4-man groups, and 2 of them would die to the same lightning strike. It was so funny, dude. That right there is peak Monster Hunter. Especially playing in a group, because I hear people talk. It was so funny. That was before people really like thought ahead on like build wise. Because if you put on a thunderproof mantle, you kind of just negate half the problem. But you know, no one did that back in the day. Last monster in the main story was Bonboro. Remember Bonboro? Trying to beat Viper Tobi-Kadachi. Viper Tobi-Kadachi sucks. I don't know if that's a hot take. I hated that thing. How about the Poison Toby? I put my Palico with a Pookie weapon so I can poison him. I'm surprised you haven't fought a Kieran yet, by the way. 3 million. You can get one in low rank if you just want to say you fought it. It's the capture quest. My biggest gripe with the DLC is the clutch call, though.
Slinger attacks have no effect against it
In the DLC, you're kind of forced to use this thing because it gives you more damage. And they're kind of designed for that. Or if you don't use it, they just don't take any damage and it takes forever to kill anything. But then it also breaks the base game. Or like a lot. Lucky Ana armor is good for Kieran if you remember. Did I just punch him? Omni? I don't know if... I think they have the same skill thing where they get more bonus rewards. 3 million? I think you mean with my, I think you always ran... Oh, hang on, let me answer 3 million first. I did my, like, clutch call attack. It's where you, like, drag your blade through them. That probably looks like that. And for Omni, the Lucky Ana set had, what's it called? It had the thing where if you have an armor set, I think it was 3 out of 5, you had the increased quest rewards. That's probably why you say that. If I had to guess. I know it gave you that. Fun fact, that was also the meta armor set for base game bow when it first came out, because the armor piece combination gave you bow charge plus, so you had a 3 or a 4 charge instead of a 3 charge for bows. I don't know why I just said that. Random tangent. Really random tangent. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Got about 30 more minutes for me. Then I gotta go to bed. Don't you hate going to sleep for work? It's like the worst part of working is like knowing you gotta go to sleep and get up for work. Either a longsword or a hammer main. I probably, obviously number 1 a greatsword main. I love this weapon to death in every Monster Hunter I ever played. Second is probably longsword, just because that's the weapon I use when I kind of want to turn my brain off. Not because it's not high skill or whatever, but the counters are really fun. And third is probably... Probably Sword and Shield. Weirdly, you're excited for that Monday, dude. Maybe I'm starting tired of working. I hate getting up early.
Hunters of the 5th, come see me. We've got an urgent quest.
I hate getting up at 5 a.m., but I get off work at 2:30. So it has its bonuses. My bad, mate. You're good. So you haven't played it in a while, so you don't remember the sets anyway. You're fine. I'd say if you could give me like a close enough description, I can probably think of it in my head. I have way too much playtime on these games, dude. It's unhealthy. These are the games that I play. Evade extender. Sure. Oh, the Vegas Center. What are these? You're excited to not be broke? Hey man, I need you to lend me some money. When you get rich, give me some money, man. Slide me some money. I think now it's time for the Anjanath, but I'm gonna kill the Raytheon, I think.
All right. Oops. Hold nothing back. Okay, time to wrap up.
I'm gonna try to make this not like a normal playthrough, because normal playthrough I would just run the iron ore and kind of call it a day. Well, that's kind of boring. You can be my sugar baby? Hell yeah, bro. I'm 100% down for that. Don't tease me with a good time. Hardest Elder Dragon for you to beat was Toaster because of how hot his battle area is and how hot he is. He's a very spicy kitty. Hey, I like that. I'm assuming you mean Teostra then. He is a very spicy kitty though, I'll give you that. You only failed once on every Elder Dragon? I mean, I would say that's pretty good. What is this? What does it take to make this thing? I've never used this greatsword. We're going with it. You love when they only replace the first 3 words of a paragraph? Come on, man. Don't be like this. To be fair, most people when they play this, they put in like the Monster Hunter language where it's just random grunts. This thing looks so cursed. You're also the voice actor for everyone? Here, look, some of these people do have decent voices, okay? Some do. Might not be a lot, but some do. Sleepy time now, bye. Good night, Mint fan number 1. Thanking me when you go to sleep and giving me money. I have a poison one. I have a thunder. Oh, I already got that. You tried really hard. Hey, I believe it. And then give me grunts for the full paragraph, not just like thinking of Namiel. The armor set real good lightning fence. Yes. I like Namiel, so earlier when I said Legiana, I mean Namiel. Namiel was one of my most least favorite fights. I'm not going to lie to you. She was cool though. I do like her design. She's very cool.
Hi.
I remember she had a weird armor piece like bonus. It was like, I think your tools lasted longer. I think that's what it was. I think.
We got this.
Time to fight a big ass dinosaur. My first brick wall was Anjanath.
Secure the base by taking
And then your second brick wall was Legiana, then it was Pink Rathian, and then no more brick walls.
Here in the New World.
It's been so long since I played, I honestly can't think of brick walls other than Diablos. Diablos to me kicked my ass. Like, really kicked my ass. I know most of my friends who have never played this game, when I got them into it, the hardest was Rathalos. They hated Rathalos with a passion. Namielle's design and color is phenomenal. I'll give it that. She looks really cool. Especially with the female hair. Or helmet. It's like her, like, tentacles, I guess. What you would call it. It was like, she had like an RGB effect in her hat. I am glad the fashion picked up a lot in the DLC. Takes forever to get there, but it does pick up. I think this guy's a little lost. Meant to go to gamer. What's up, Icy, bro? How you doing? I'm just playing Monster Hunter, man. Rick came in a little while ago and was like, damn, no COD. Oh, look, man. I peeked. I hit iridescent. I like how you just say your brick wall is tempered devil joe. My boy's just like, yep, I'm him. I feel like that was a lot of people's brick wall. That thing is insanely hard. Now we all know where the Fire Drake set in Elden Ring came from. Oh yeah, definitely not anything inspired by these games. In that sense, let's talk about the longsword. It's in Elden Ring, the DLC.
Okay, it's down. Now's your chance to get in there.
Let's see, I only painted the Rathalos once, then I got mad and cried. I feel that. I thought I was nowhere being dead, and then it was basically one shot at him. It does happen. It's happened to me a lot of times. You really streaming every day for a year? Probably. I didn't stream yesterday, so I already kind of fucked up. But I'll just make up for it by putting in more hours on the stream. I was trying to get my stream looking not ass. And that's a lot harder than I thought it would be. I spent 9 hours, including a little bit today and yesterday. It was 9 hours in 2 days. Not very fun. But I mean, I don't really have much to do. I mean, I do, but I don't. I really just work and come home. I mean, I think I can do it. Bless that would kind of help with engagement. I'm not trying to be like Rick size or anything, but I like talking. But it's not too hard, you know. It was gifted to us tarnished by Namielle. Hey, and Namielle we trust. Must have been one heck of a sigh of relief. Yeah, probably. I remember when I used to play this game, I get like really stressed fighting monsters, stuff like that. Pixie, did you look up who Namielle is to say that? She is kind of bougie, so that is something she should probably wear. I can picture Namielle like this. Pixie, we gotta go on that idea. Stat. Every time she says something, I just think of them like Yassified. I don't know what anything she means, like the nail size for that. I just assume it's something bougie. I figured you looked up what it was. I was like, no shot, you know monsters somehow. That was fair. That's the Monster Hunter specialty right there. You get stuck in a spot and you literally can't escape that. That's awesome.
If you run out of health, you'll faint and be returned to the closest camp. Faint too many times.
Not gonna lie, that's the first time I've died to him in literal years. You are participating in the conversation. What the? You are, and I respect that. I think Omni is into this more than we are. I think he likes toenails. But you didn't hear that from me, though. That's this game in a nutshell. Right, it gets better. It gets better, man. Trust, trust, trust. That's the fun part of it. Dying to unfair things. Now he's... Oh, God. Oh, God. The hardest part is just being this early on in the game. I have no health. I have to, like, semi-focus. Omni says BRB. Oh my God. Actually kind of terrifying. YOLO. That almost hit him. That was so close. Me with either... Oh. What the hell, man? I can't read it in time. Oh, I hate this. I'm playing like a bot. I'm throwing. This Graves course kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, never mind, he's limping. Monsters cry out in fear when I have my longsword. To be fair, they probably do. Longsword is scary. It is a scary good weapon to be good at. When I want a faster paced gameplay, that's what I use. That or Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield is also very cool. If you haven't tried Sword and Shield, I highly recommend it. I just got one shot. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, like I was saying, Sword and Shield is also very cool. The back step has iframes, so you can back step out of basically every attack in the game. Pretty cool. I'm not really representing the Great Sword mains very well right now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am kind of getting slammed by this thing. There's a Rathalos up there. Should I hit him with this? Probably not. I'm going to anyway. Please don't fight me. I'm putting on a Gilly Mantle. I don't want no smoke. You want to see the most cringiest part about playing Greatsword? Especially in front of people, because it'd be really awkward if I miss. Chase, I swear I don't do this bad. I'm washed. I'm washed. This is about to be so embarrassing because I think I'm too close. I am definitely too close. Oh god. Oh god. Don't embarrass me, please. No, I did it wrong and I missed. Oh god. Oh, am I napping, dude? I'm washed. Talk about how much Monster Hunter I played and I'm about to get 3-0'd by this thing. Character has narcolepsy? That's gotta be what it is. Pixie, the cringe is you're supposed to hit that. When they go to sleep, your next hit does double damage. And I was trying to hit it with the very end of that. That's like the moss or like the great sword thing that it's known for wake up attacks. But I missed. They're also known for this. Just this. They had to nerf this in the base game. This is what speedrunners did. They would put down like a trap to keep them stuck and just do this. Don't ask how a character can literally change momentum. But well, they did. Pixie, you say it's so cringe, but that is literally a gigantic meme in this community. Like Monster Hunter community. I got a plate. I got the rarest thing you can get from them in low rank. No, I'm definitely not going to do the Zora Magdaros thing tonight. Well, probably should. That's going to be boring. Not terribly boring, but that's definitely going to take a minute. That is quite literally the worst part about this. Now, Ruak says that's not the only worst thing about this game. I set you up for that one, buddy. Set you up for it. That proves your character suffers narcolepsy. Hey, look, man.
All our preparations are complete. And I have all
She's
of
just
you
tired
to
of
thank for working
carrying a
overtime.
gigantic sword around all day. I don't blame her.
I'm especially impressed with the 5th. We're hunting the Anjanath despite being new here. That's one less misery standing between us and capturing Zora.
What I'm
Magdaros.
saying, Ruex is voiced. It's fully voiced. Just saying.
When will Zora reach the Great Ravine?
Precisely at daybreak.
Good. Let's run through the operation one last time then.
Oh god, this
Our
sucks.
hunters will rendezvous on site. Once the beast appears, the operation will commence.
I wonder how many people got turned off from this game playing this part right here.
Your objective is to stop it at the first barrier.
This is the part that
Initially wearing
sucks.
it down with
I'll agree with
venom
you on that,
however,
Rocks.
There is a chance it will break through. If so, we'll initiate the mounting phase of the operation. During this phase, we'll attempt to weaken it further, so that we'll have a better chance of restraining it at the second barrier. Make sure you hammer it as much as possible with cannons and ballista. They're there for a reason.
They're there for a reason.
Technicians, make sure you do a final check on the equipment before we begin.
Yes, sir.
Quartermasters, conduct an inventory on our supplies. We can't bring our quarry back to base. So take
You
what
decided
need
you're going to
and prepare to
reinstall and
conduct
see
your
where you
research
left
on
off?
site.
Hell yeah,
Don't
man.
worry, Commander.
Got you back in the Monster
Everything will
Hunter.
be in order.
Keep your ears open during the operation. May the Sapphire Star light your way. Dismissed.
I'm still thinking if tomorrow I'm doing Monster Hunter or I'm doing Dark Souls.
Wow.
I'll probably do Monster Hunter until I get through like the base game.
I'm shaking up a storm here.
Just because of how
How about you?
close the next game is. Because it is kind of close, like in a month. I mean, I'm going to play the hell out of that game.
Time for some hard graft.
Talking about hating this part earlier? Yeah, dude. I'm glad they're not doing anything like this for the next game. This is by far the worst part about this game. Like, by a long shot. But that's why I'm going to do this before I get off. So I don't have to do it tomorrow. That would suck to start off tomorrow with. I also need to decide how serious I'm taking this character. Like, do I do all the side quest stuff? Or do I just play like normal? what time you're streaming. So I get off at 2:30, and it's usually 3:30, around 4:30 to 5:30 is when I stream.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to do a minimum of 2 hours every day, which is I'm positive I can do it. But I don't really have like a solid time frame yet. You know what I mean? I just like have that area, and I will stream for at least 2 hours. But I'm assuming that's a good number to stream for a day. To be honest with you, Omni, I just kind of wing this shit. I'm just like, fuck it, I'll do it. A COD YouTuber I helped get to the highest rank in ranked was like, dude, you should do streaming. And then my friends were all like, you should do streaming. So I just started it.
Help him.
But I'm not doing COD though, because that game's kind of a lot.
Look alive.
Quite a sight.
Just wait till we're finished.
Which I sort of kind of answered your question, but sort of kind of didn't.
Soon, I hope.
The second fleet.
I could start doing like community posts. I think that's what people use that for, right?
This is gonna work.
Chief, Commander.
So,
We'll get it ready by morning. I promise.
Also, I just thought of this. I want to watch the Netflix show about this game.
when the time comes,
Or is it a movie?
you know what to do.
I know there's the movie with the chick that does Resident Evil movies.
At daybreak.
And then there's another one which is animated, which like continues the lore of this game. I heard it's pretty bad,
By
but
next
apparently it's
moonrise,
canon. So I do
Sora
want
will
to
be
watch
in
it.
chains.
See, it is I've been streaming for 2 hours and 12 minutes. I bet it'll be like 2:40 when I'm done with this, or 2:30. This is gonna take a long while. Rurox, you finished making food? Should have made it during this. This is gonna be a while. Now you're really gonna love shit talking this game, because this is like literally the most hated part of this game by a long shot. Remember when this game first came out? Because technically, Rurox, this is a high rank monster,
Use the cannons and
and he drops high rank materials, but you can't see them until you get to high rank. So what people would do is the thing called SOS farm, which is like you just shoot a flare in the air and it basically makes it the mission turn co-op, or 4-player co-op. People would quite literally farm this armor set in low rank to have it for high rank, and it'll take hours.
Now.
Because this is such a slow mission. And there wasn't even that good of an armor set,
Nothing back.
but people liked it. I spent, it was 3.5 hours fighting a Radobon. You don't know what that is. You will know sooner if you watch my stream. Shameless plug. But basically a roly-poly Beyblade guy. And his armor set sucks, but it looks like a mech suit. That's the only reason I did it.
Move.
Phone, trying to look at armor sets, and phone keeps wigging out. You don't want to leave the stream? Hey man, just come back. Hey, don't worry about that. I will be here for this mission. I will be here. I'm not going anywhere for like at least 30 minutes. Honestly, skip button, I wish. This part sucks. Could be worse, I guess. I don't even think technically you have to even do anything. I think quite literally you can just not touch anything and it would be fine. But that's even more boring. So Rurox, this entire mission is literally doing this. Well, half of the mission. Then the other half is you get on his back and destroy red cores. And that's it. I also think you get punished for doing this mission right. Because it knocks them back, so it takes them even longer to get here. Okay. He's literally so far back the cannons can't even reach him. Rex, I can't even argue on this one. This one sucks. There's 3 of these, by the way. There's 3 of them. 3 of them. 3 of them. You have to do this 3 times. You think this is bad? And the newer one, Rise, they have basically, and it's a forced game mode, by the way. It's basically balloon tower defense in Monster Hunter. It is so bad.
First binder post, success. We restrain its movement.
Now, fire!
Second binder post, success.
Now, hammer it with all you've got. We
To
need
be
to
fair,
wear it
the
down.
first time doing this was kind of cool. Omni, this is neither fun nor interactive. I swear you get punished for interacting. My hair in my mouth. So I guess on this note, what's everybody eating for dinner tonight? I had corn dogs because I'm lazy and I like corn dogs. This game gets good. Just gotta give it another 50 hours. Gotta give it like 10 hours and it gets better. But I feel that. As you can tell, Omni, he hates Monster Hunter. Or he's being a real one and giving me watch time, so I gotta respect that. But as you can tell, he's not a fan. Some pasta sounds pretty good. What did I just hear about Monster Hunter Tower Defense? Oh, I just missed all of those. I was talking about the Monster Hunter Rise, the Rampage. You know what that is? It's basically just balloon tower defense.
It's broken loose.
But not as fun. And kind of annoying. You wouldn't like it though, all y'all seem to? And it's fine that you don't. It is a fun series. You would like the older ones. But then again, I don't know. You don't like clunkiness. They're like designed to be clunky. In a way. No. Deliberate movement. How about that? I mean, he's trying to convert you. Move, man. These games are fun though, but they're definitely different. I just like looking cool with a big ass greatsword. It's basically just a longer version of Dark Souls the way I look at it. Obviously not the same atmosphere at all, but in the sense of like, you just fight bosses the whole time. How many? Knowing him, probably nothing. Like, he genuinely does not like it. And watching this probably doesn't make it any better at this point. This part is not... If someone showed me this gameplay, I would probably not like it either. I just don't like having to control my character through a dial-up connection with the forcing moves. Now, Ruax. You might like Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. I don't know if you would try that. That's the older ones. But that one is pretty good. For the whole deliberate movement part. Or yeah, Kensei Glaive, like Amini says. Kensei Glaive is very fun. Ruex, literally most people that play Monster Hunter don't like it the first time. It's like they play it, they hate it, and they come back and then it just clicks. Where is this guy going? What are you doing? You're supposed to come this way. Don't go that way, come this way. See, when I think of Insect Glaive Omni, I think of being like a mosquito. And just piss off the monsters, you know?
Proceed with caution.
I will say, Ruax, you do like Final Fantasy. The Final Fantasy collab is pretty cool in this game. You fight the Behemoth and you get the Draken armor. Draken? You know what it's called. And you get the Lance. Like the signature lance of that class. Might stick to Frostpunk for a bit longer. Maybe. I really play Monster Hunter for the combat. Yeah, Monster Hunter World was the first one that like forced it. Monster Hunter 4 you had it, which was the game before this? No, it was that was Generation Ultimate. Or Generations. I actually don't know. The Monster Hunter 4U was on the 3DS, and that was the first one that had like an actual story premise. But it wasn't forced. It was just like, hey, if you pay attention to this, there's a story. This one tries to like force it at you. And he says peak mission right here. Yeah, man, this is pretty peak. I'd say so. Yep. This is what will get everybody to play this game right here. This is really fun. Yeah, Omni, it's kind of crazy to me that the weapon known for being in the air, the best damage is on the floor. But they're supposed to be buffing that for Wilds, which is the new Monster Hunter game. Oh, he's about to break it. Oh, please break it. You get, what's his name? Lance. The Draken Lance? Draken Lance, Dragoon's Lance? Or something like that. I said the name. It's one of them. I don't know which one it is. And then your Insect Glaive, the like Kensec turns into a Dragon Soul. Gelball, how you pronounce that? Yeah, it's that. Dude, this is so awesome. Everything is awesome. Oh.
Zormagdros is breaching the first barrier.
Omni, they're also in Final Fantasy XIV Online. They're a class.
Zormagdros has breached the first barrier.
Grab your transports and proceed to the mounting phase of the operation.
Move it, hunters! Get to a hitching post! Got it! Boarding that sucker now!
This is where it really counts, partner. You can do it.
Now!
I don't even know what to say at this point, man. These missions are just, they're just peak. What can I say, man? These are just such good missions.
Watch out for that magma. It's spewing out of those
Oh!
cores. That's one of those cores. Attack it.
Wow!
But at least I relate to the monster. This is how I act, to be honest. Is that supposed to mean you're slow and lost? Because that's what this guy acts like all the time. Just think, Rex, you do this 3 times in the story. You play him in Dissidia. What's that? What Final Fantasy game is that? And 14 as a class nutty. I believe it's a class. I remember I tried it one time, and I seen that on the cover art of the class. They show you like I guess like the highest tier armor and weapons.
Something's happening. It's changing posture. I think it's trying to get up.
I think it's trying to get up.
Focused. Just keep looking for those magma cores.
I wonder how long it took them to do the voices for this part.
We've spotted another core on Zora Magdros' head.
Right, hunters, make for its head and attack that core with all you've got.
Lancer / Dragoon. I knew it was Dragoon.
Get ready to resupply the hunters. It's time.
Understood.
I'd be the machinist or whatever it's called. That class looked fun. Also will take 7 years to get to that class, but yes. Why am I go? Turn that way. Now, would you rather be a DPS or play this? That's a trick question. The trick question for you.
Over here.
Oh,
Okay.
give me that mining outcrop. Oh yeah! Woo! Let's go! Oh yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! And I can't get that one because it's up here. He has to sit up again. I'd play any Final Fantasy 14 role over this mission about how it's going so far. Yeah. Dun, 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 ba, da, da, da. Let me show you the best part about this, Ruax. Let me show you this. So it'll take a second to get there. I'll show you. You're thinking Cecil from Final Fantasy IV. Oh, you can't even see it, Ruax. All the way down there, we gotta get to that gate. In the distance. And we're here. So. Which is Cecil, Final Fantasy IV.
Okay.
Cecil, Final Fantasy IV. Oh, wow.
Are you okay?
All I'm saying is Cecil goes kind of crazy. Cecil looks kind of badass.
Zora Madros is getting back on all fours.
He's not getting back on all fours.
The magma cores on his back.
The magma goes on his back. Woo. 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 Never got to play Final Fantasy 14? I know a guy that has 4,000 hours on it. I don't know how he plays it that much. I don't know how he does, but he likes it. I think you mean peak AAA wall calming, by the way. Ow.
Okay, that's enough. Move it towards the second barrier.
Hunters, hold your position! Watch your footing or it'll shake you off!
14 isn't really worth it. The mechanic can be fun in game. Man, just play Rabbit and Steel. We'll put you. Me and Ruax will put you on. Play Rabbit and Steel. $4K is ridiculous, yeah. Which I probably got near that in like Monster Hunter time, World time on console and PC combined. I played this game way too much. And I almost triple carded to Anjanath, so, you know. Oh yeah. Rex, we gotta get to that barrier. This is quite literally all I can do at this point. Check out FF Dissidia. FF Dissidia. If I would. I don't mind looking up games. FF Dissidia. Looking at the cover art, all I know is Cloud. And then the guy from Final Fantasy VIII. His name Leon, right? Let's see. Not like I'm busy or anything. hearing that something for Dawn Trail came out. Honestly. Rabbit and Steel is goated. Rabbit and Steel is fun. Fighting game. I'll look into it. It looks fun. This is the content right here. This is the content. I don't know who said this was a good idea as a mission, by the way. But they've already confirmed in the new game they won't have anything like this. So. Oh, the city has co-op? It looks cool.
Zora Magdaros has reached the second barrier.
All right, let's restrain this beast. Ready your one-shot binders.
Not very good at it, and you're on Xbox. The Game Pass might be able to let it work for that. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know about that one.
Ready your binders. Fire!
That's a hit. Leave restraining. Wait, what's that?
Wait, what's that?
That black figure up in the sky.
Oh no.
Oh no!
You need to get up on the Zora Magdaros' shell right now.
A monster! Some unknown monster has appeared on Zora Magdaros' shell.
Oh no! Not the monster! Oh no!
Put the Zora's back now.
Whatever will we do?
Careful there, partner. That's the mysterious black monster we've been hearing about.
Oh no!
The one that left those thorns.
He's so dangerous! Bonk. Bonk. Co-op PvP matchmaking and shit. Whoa, he's so dangerous! Whoa! Whoa, he's so dangerous, guys! Oh.
Come on. Back in position now.
That is the guy on the thumbnail. Look at that.
Aim.
Oh, yeah, he's the guy on the thumbnail. Lightning's the Final Fantasy 13 girl, right? I've never played the game, but I listened to her OST, the battle theme. It's pretty good. Sephiroth. I made him in Smash Bros. Garland. Who's Garland? Garland. Garland. Not Garland. Garland. Final Fantasy. Garland. What? He cannot... Ruax cannot be Garland. I'm Garland. That guy goes crazy. Sorry, Ruax. If we played that, you're not getting that guy. I'm getting that. I'm insta-picking him every time. Next stream will bully him into it. Hey, if I can be Garland, I'm down. That guy looks like a badass. Sounds fantastic. Yes, that's bullying me. That's bullying me. It does look cool though. I'll give it that.
over this.
You do not want to see me play League. You should not want to see me play League.
Alright, gather round. Let's get council underway. First,
Garland
your
go
reports.
crazy.
Where do we stand right now?
Since it reached the Great Ravine, we've lost track of it, sir. However, I think we have a chance to salvage the situation.
We've got some good news from the field team on that front. Tectonic movement from when Zora passed through created a fissure. That fissure is our ticket to catching up with the beast.
There's no point. We exhausted our supplies during the last operation. Even if we did track it down, there's no way we'd be able to pull off anything of that scale.
Then what should we do, Commander?
We'll have to send a ship to the guild.
A ship?
A ship!
With the skies and seas the way they are.
It doesn't matter. We cannot proceed without notifying the guild of the situation.
It seems like it can get very chaotic.
We should send word and wait for their decision. Captain, can I count on you?
Never you worry, sir. I've been watching the sea churn and waiting for my chance to tame her again.
It seems that the fissure in the Great Ravine has not only given us a path, but an opportunity as well. Together, we're going to brave whatever lies on the other side and find Zora Magdaros'
Osu
strength.
streaming? I suck at Osu, but I would not be against
Head
that.
to the Great Ravine as soon as you're ready. May the Sapphire Star light your way. Dismissed.
Dismissed. Woo, woo. That took 30 minutes. Woo!
Hey, partner. Let's go on an expedition out in the Great Ravine. I'll tag along.
Let's see if I got any armor stuff that I'm done. Because that was boring and I'm sleepy now. I got 1 hour and 10 minutes before I have to go to bed. Give me that 6 hours of sleep, you know. Lightning looks like a badass. But that could also be favoritism. I me just liking female characters. Because I think like they're pretty cool. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, gang, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna get off. Trying to think of an actual time I will be streaming. How about we go with like 5:30 Omni EST? Need to finish 12 or 13 to 13. Lightning returns. It's extremely linear. The music is pretty good. I like how we're all just putting each other onto games. Hang on, is the other game on Steam? The Final Fantasy one? I don't think it is. I don't think so. I'll look at it on the Xbox Game Pass. But on that note, I'm going to go to bed. I hope everyone has a good night, and I hope to God we don't do another Zora Magnaros thing, because that's so boring. You're Central, 9 p.m. for you? Oh, because you're an hour behind. Okay, so that'd be... You think you're Central? How do you think? If you're Central, you're just an hour ahead, so it'd be 4 p.m. for you. I mean, you're an hour behind. Or it'd be 4:30 your time. But, yeah. I thank y'all for hanging out with me. I like playing Monster Hunter, and I like yapping. So, you know, when I can do both at the same time, it's pretty good.